Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yesterday we did a play review on Cristiano Ronaldo, so it's only right that in today's video we go ahead and take a look at the new card for Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is an 86 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, left-footed with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, as of recording the video, boys, he is currently going on the market for 18,000 coins, and if we compare the FC26 version with the FC25 version, he did end up getting a -2 downgrade. Some of the face stats did actually stay the same, but for some of them they did end up getting like a -1, -2 downgrade, which I mean, we are getting a little bit older, boys. I mean, he's very soon going to be an icon card. Lots of versatility with Messi as he can play the right wing, right mid, center attacking mid, and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, I mean, from an attacking perspective, the technical side to his game looks insane. 85 shooting, 85 passing, and 90 dribbling. The main problem with the card is obviously going to be his pace and his physicality, man. 64 physical for the card, 70 stamina, 68 strength, and then also 44 aggression. I mean, if you do prefer kind of like your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like for the start of FC26, he's still going to fit your style of play. And if you play to his strengths, which is most definitely the dribbling and passing, man, I think that he could still make a very solid player. Now, with the way that the card is set up, when it comes to chemistry styles, I feel like it's really important to get the most out of his pace and shooting. So for me personally, I would go ahead and give him the Hunter Chem style, man. He can only have the explosive acceleration type, so that's going to be a really nice upgrade. If you are maybe a little bit worried about like the strength and aggression, you could give him the hot chemistry style, but let's be honest, boys, it's not going to make that big of a difference. 7 play styles for the card is most definitely going to be a huge advantage at the start of the game. He does have the Tiki-Taka playstyle plus, man, and from like early impressions of FC26, the Tiki-Taka playstyle plus, man, is going to be a really OP playstyle plus to have. Those very quick, intricate passes, whether you want to play him out wide or in a more central position, is going to definitely fit this year's style of play. And then alongside that, he does also have finesse shot, dead ball, game changer, incisive pass, technical, and quick step. So as you guys can see, he's actually one of the very few players currently in FC26 that does have a lot of different playstyles, man, and all the ones that he does have are pretty good apart from like the dead ball. When it comes to player roles, this is where things get a little bit interesting, man. I mean, as a right wing, he does kind of lack the pace. 78 pace for a right winger is not ideal. So I mean, you could use him as a wide playmaker. He doesn't have inside forward player role plus, which is a huge letdown for the card. But if you do want to run him as a center attacking mid, he does only have a player role plus for a half winger, man. So again, his player roles aren't the most desirable of ones. At the striker position, player role plus, but it is a false 9. Not too many people actually play with a false 9. So I mean, running him as a right wing, as a wide playmaker, probably going to be your best bet. Or if you want to run him as a center attacking mid and just risk it and use him as a playmaker. Because so many people are using starter squads and not too many players have like actually like meta teams, man, I feel like for the start of FC26, there's actually a lot of potential with Messi. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 player reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, so we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Messi card. We are coming up against Koundé, Saliba, Tchouameni, Joao Neves, Dembele, Dolan. Okay, so yeah, this guy's actually a pretty solid player, man. It's going to be really interesting. I'm pretty sure that you can only get that World Tour player if you like win like one of the early access tournaments. So yeah, man, it's definitely going to be a challenge. Now, the plan in game number 1 is to actually run him as a right wing where he is the wide playmaker. We're just going to try to play to his strengths, which is obviously like the technical side to his game. So hopefully he's still really effective down the right, even though he doesn't have like the greatest of pace. Now, Paqueta, we do have Messi making that run, man. That's actually really good. Lionel Messi, great skill move right there, near post. He did move his goalkeeper to the near post, man. Okay, positive signs early on. Now, we do have a corner in the 4th minute, man. We're going to go ahead and play it short and maybe just try to get him in a good area. Don't tell me Lionel Messi is the furthest player back. Yeah, he was pretty far back. Lionel Messi, nice, simple pass. Tiki-Taka is honestly going to make this card so good. All right, boys. All right, boys. So very early on, man, I mean, the finishing seems to be very, very solid. His shooting, passing, and dribbling is most definitely what's going to carry the card the most, man. A little bit of R1 dribbling right here. Lionel Messi, that's not too bad, man. If you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, I feel like he's definitely going to fit your style of play. A little swerve pass right there. Reece James, Messi again. Okay, maybe right there could have shown a little bit more physicality. Now, one thing that I absolutely love, boys, is the fact that he does have the incisive pass playstyle. So the through balls are going to be really OP. That's a great ball. Gabriel Jesus near post. Boys, the near post finishing is most definitely back, man. That's an incredible shot. So far, I feel like near post shots and then also low drivens are probably your best 2 shot choices. You know, Messi, nice. I'm actually going to go over top, man. We do have a little bit of space out wide. I don't think we're going to get to it, boys. We're not going to get to it, man. A little bit too much power behind that pass. Again, when it comes to through balls and like long range passes, unless it's like perfect, he might struggle to actually get to it. Now, if we can defend the corner, we might be able to spring into a counter attack. Barcola's actually won the header. Messi. Ankara Messi, Messi, Messi. Ball roll. I'm going to go over the top, man. We have Cunha making that run. Over the top through balls, boys. Again, man, very OP. Great through ball. I didn't want to cross that, boys. That's the wrong thing to do. I should have just gone for a regular pass. We are moving the ball pretty well, though, with Messi in the team. Messi's going to pick it up. I'm not mad at that. Let's test out the sprint speed a little bit more with quick step. I mean, with the explosive acceleration type, boys, he is actually pretty quick. Go for a simple through ball. Nice. Gabi Jesus, bit of a tight angle. Regular shot. Boys, the counter-attacking football, man, if you do want to use him as a playmaker, like where he is the main person to like create chances for you, like a number 10, I feel like that's the best way to go ahead and use them. Straight into game number 2 we go, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that is safe to say. I mean, for the start of FC 26, I mean, he's a very good player. Even if you don't like want to have him in your starting 11 because of like the stamina and stuff, you could use him as a super sub. Messi again. I do want to maybe test out a long shot with him. Ball roll, finesse shot. Hey, man, I feel like finesse shots maybe just a little bit nerfed this year, but still really good. You know, Messi, good attacking positioning right there. I'm gonna go 4-star weak foot. 4-star weak foot shot to the far post. It's not bad. My aim could have been a little bit better. Now we are keeping the pressure up very early on. Messi again. He did kind of track that run. That's good, man. That's good. Like the lower center of gravity with like his agility and balance just works really well. Good pass. Paqueta finish. I mean, it's such a nice play, boys. It's such a nice play. I don't know how we don't score from right there. Yeah, this guy's going for like a couple offside traps, so we got to keep that in mind. Cunha, nice. One more. Messi. Down the byline. I'm going to go near post, boys. I'm going to go near post, man. The near post finishing is just so good. In those more advanced positions, like he is a very tricky player. Like you never know what you can get. Like you can go weak foot. You can go for a cutback. You can go for a regular finesse shot. There is a lot of ways that you can attack with Messi. What a ball. What a ball for Messi, man. Incisive pass is huge. Gabriel Jesus through the middle. Paqueta, lovely turn. Great ball, near post. That's liquid football, boys. That's liquid football right there. If you are struggling to break down your opponent, man, the incisive pass play style with Messi works so well. Yeah, this guy is playing that high line, man. Lionel Messi all the way. Nice. Good acceleration, man. Lionel Messi still with it, boys. Again, the pace hasn't been that big of a problem. We are offside, though. We are offside. I actually thought we were onside right there. Messi again. Tiki-taka. Out wide. Gonna try to cut this in, man. Look at the acceleration after that touch. That's great. Lionel Messi, near post. I thought he was going to move his goalkeeper, boys. I thought he was going to move his goalkeeper. Should have just gone with his weak foot. Now, as a center attacking mid, he doesn't have, like, the right player roles. But, I mean, we'll try to make it work. Look at the close control. Look at the close control right there, boys. I was honestly so focused right there. That's a great finish with the 4-star weak foot. Now, usually we play 2 games in our player reviews. But I kid you not, boys. I'm having too much fun with this card. And I do want to test him out a little bit more as a cam. So we're going to go ahead and play one more game in today's video. I mean, for the start of FC 26, man, if you are looking for like kind of a budget player, he is kind of like a budget player. I think that Messi's a really good option. That finesse shot right there, really, really clean. Gabi Jesus. We'll play it out wide to Malin, and now we'll play it to Messi. Lionel Messi. That's good R1 dribbling right there. I do need to score a goal with the Brazilian for an objective. So we'll take that, boys. We'll take that. Good chance created. I mean, he can do it all, man. From an attacking perspective, I mean, the physical side to his game does lack a little bit. But if you are really good at, like, left stick dribbling, if you are really good at R1 dribbling, he's still going to be great for you in game. Lionel Messi, nice. Play through the middle. Gabi Jesus, one more. Lionel Messi with the 4-star weak foot. It's what he does, man. It's honestly what he does. Let's see if we can maybe try to get one more goal. Messi again. R1 dribbling. The R1 dribbling does feel really nice with the card. Great ball into Jesus. And a great finish, man. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Lionel Messi card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say for the start of FC 26, I feel like he's still a very solid player in game. You know, the technical side to his game is really effective, especially the 90 dribbling. I feel like your smaller, more intricate type of players this year are actually going to be really OP. And with him having the tiki-taka playstyle, plus like you can just ping the pass across the field like so quickly and so effortlessly. The one main letdown with the card is most definitely the physical side to his game. Like he doesn't have the greatest of stamina. The strength and aggression isn't great either, but he is a very Jamie player. Like, he gets a lot to go his way. And even with the Hunter Chem style, with the explosive acceleration type and the quick step play style, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, like, there's definitely a little bit of pace with the card, which is really nice to see. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 7.8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at both the right wing and center attacking mid positions. Now, one thing that I do want to mention with Messi is the fact that he doesn't have the greatest of player roles, man. So if you do want to run him as a right wing, you are going to have to use him as like a wide playmaker. If you do want to run him as a center attacking mid, you could run the risk of just using him as a playmaker, even though it's not a player role plus. I mean, we did that in game number 3, and I honestly didn't see it being that big of a problem. Now, as we start getting more special cards, as people start getting more used to FC26 and they start getting better teams, then that's probably going to be a lot more difficult to go ahead and use them in that way. But for now, as people have like a lot of starter squads and like people are still getting used to the game, I feel like Messi is still really effective. The Hunter Chem style for me personally is the best chem style to go ahead and give the card. 90 acceleration and then also 79 sprint speed. Once you get in those more advanced positions, man, I mean, he's definitely capable of scoring a lot of goals and also creating a lot of chances. So again, if you play to his strengths, a very solid player to go ahead and use at the start of the year. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.